make the world go away and get it off my shoulder. Say the things you used to say and make the world go away. Do you remember when you loved me before the world took me astray? If you do, then forgive me and make the world go away. Make the world go away and get it off my shoulder. Say the things you used to say and make the world go away. I'm sorry if I hurt you. I'll make it up day by day. Just say you love me like you used to and make the world go away. Make the world go away and get it off my shoulder. Say the things you used to say and make the world go away. Just say the things you used to say and make the world go away. The old hometown looks the same as I step down from the train, and there to meet me was my mama and my papa. Down the road I look and there runs Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. The old house is still standing, though the paint is cracked and dry. And there's the old oak tree that I used to play on. Down the lane I'd walk with my sweet Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to meet me, arms waving, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Then I awoke and looked around me at four great walls that surround me, and I realized that I was only dreaming. For there's a guard and a saddled padre, arm in arm, we'll walk at daybreak. Again, I'll touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to see me 'neath the shade of that old oak tree. They'll bury me 'neath the green, green grass of home. Oh, please release me, let me go. I don't see. You'd be a fool to cling to me. To waste our lives would be a sin. So release me and let me love again. So release me and let me love again. Your cheating heart will make you weep. You'll cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When tears come down like falling rain, you'll toss around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Everybody's going out and having fun. I'm just a fool for staying home and having none. I can't get over why she set me free. Oh, lonesome me, a bad mistake I'm making by just hanging around. I should go and have some fun and paint the town. A lovesick fool is blind and just can't see. Oh, lonesome me. Well, I bet she's not like me. She's out and fancy free, flirting with the boys with all her charm. And I still love her so. And brother, don't you know, I welcome her right back here in my arms. Though there must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new. I'm thought of everything from A to Z. I've got the picture that you gave to me, and it's signed with love, just like it used to be. The only thing different, the only thing new, I've got the picture, he's got you. I've got the memory, or has it got me? I really don't know, but I know they won't let me be. I've got the record we used to share, and it still sounds the same as when you were here. The only thing different, the only thing new, I've got the record, he's got you. I've got the memories, or has it got me? I really don't know, but I know they won't let me be. I've got your class ring that proved you cared, and it still looks the same as when you were here. The only thing different, the only thing new, I've got these little things, he's got you. Don't look so sad, I know it's over, but life goes on, and this whole world will keep on turning. Let's just be glad we had some time to spend together. There's no need to watch the bridges that were burning. Lay your head upon my pillow, hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops flowing soft against the window, and make believe you love me one more time for the good time. I'll get along, you'll find another, and I'll be here if you should find you'll ever need me. Don't say a word about tomorrow or forever. There'll be time enough for sadness when you leave me. Lay your head upon my pillow, hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops flowing soft against the window, and make believe you love me one more time for the good time, for the good time. Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. I I never understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his wine. He always had some mighty fine wine, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls now, joy to the fishes and the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. If I were the king of the world, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd throw away the cars and the bars and the wars, and I'd make sweet love to you. Make sweet love to you, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls now, joy to the rivers and the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. You know I love my ladies, like to have my fun. A great decider and a green bow rider and a straight shooting son of a gun. So joy to the world. All the boys and girls now, joy to the fishes and the deep blue sea, joy to you and me, joy to you and me, joy to you and me. I can't stop loving you. I've made up my mind to live in memory of the old lonesome time. I can't stop wanting you. It's useless to say. So I'll just live my life and dream of yesterday. Those happy hours that we once knew so long ago still make me blue. They say the time here's a broken heart, but time has stood still since we've been apart. I can't stop loving you. I made up my mind to live in memories of the old lonesome time. I can't stop wanting you. It's useless to say. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday. Today I passed you on the street, and my heart fell at your feet. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Somebody else walked by your side, and he looked so satisfied. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. A picture from the past came slowly stealing as I brushed your arm and walked so close to you. And suddenly I got that old time feeling I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. It's hard to know another's lips will kiss you and hold you just the way I used to do. For heaven only knows how much I miss you. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Cowboys don't cry, and heroes don't die. Good always wins, again and again. But here in the real world, it will end like it should. Two lovers will see it through, like I wish we could. But here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. When hearts get broken, it's real tears that fall. Darling, it's sad but true, and the one thing I learned from you is that the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. I gave you my love, but that wasn't enough to hold in your heart when times got tough. And tonight on the silver screen, it will end like it should. Two lovers will see it through, like I wish we could. But here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. When hearts get broken, it's real tears that fall. Darling, it's sad but true, and the one thing I learned from you is that the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. The cattle are prowling, coyotes are howling, out where the doggies bawl, where spurs are a-jingling, a cowboy is singing his lonesome cattle call. He rides in the sun till his day's work is done, and he rounds up the cattle each fall. rides in the sun till his day's work is done, and he rounds up the cattle each fall. He's brown as a berry from riding the prairie, and he sings with an old western drawl. Together again, my tears have stopped falling. Those long, lonely nights are now at an end. The key to my heart you hold in your hand, and nothing else matters. We're together again, together again. My gray skies are gone, you're back in my arms, right where you belong. The love that I knew is living again, and nothing else matters. We're together again, and nothing else matters. We're together again. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, blowing like the breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories gather round her. Find this lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Mystery taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road. me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road. There's a storm across the valley. Clouds are rolling in, and the afternoon is heavy on your shoulder. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away, and the whining of his wheels just makes it colder. He's an hour away from riding on your prayers up in the sky, and 10 days on the road are barely gone. There's a fire softly burning, supper's on the stove, and it's the light in your eyes that makes me warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Yes, it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. Oh, the time that I could lay this tired old body down, feel your fingers feathered soft upon me, the kisses that I live for, the love that lights my way, the happiness that living with you brings me. Well, it's the sweetest thing I know of, just spending time with you. And it's the little things that make a house a home, like a fire softly burning, supper's on the stove, and it's the light in your eyes that makes me warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again, oh yes. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. I said, hey, it's good to be back home again. We're going on to Switzerland, where all the yodelers be. Gonna learn to yodel in my lady. Climb a big high mountain on a bright and sunny day, and you learn to yodel in my little Swiss chalet. Well, she taught me to yodel, oh, lody-ay, lody-oh-do-oh-lody. She taught me to yodel, oh, lody-ay, lody-oh-lody. Gonna learn to yodel in my Adelaide. Climb a big high mountain on a bright and sunny day, and you learn to yodel in my little Swiss chalet. Well, she taught me to yodel, oh lordy, I lordy, oh lordy. She taught me to yodel, oh lordy, I lordy, oh lordy. Oh, 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 yeah, oh, 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 yeah, oh, 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 hey, oh, 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 hey, oh, 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 hey, hey, oh, 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 hey, oh, 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 hey, oh,
You want a break after that one, Pop? That was
I told Mary about us, told her about her great sin. Mary cried and forgave me. Mary took me back again. Said if I wanted my freedom, I could be free evermore. But I don't want to be, and I don't want to see Mary cry anymore. Devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, leave me be. Leave me alone, I wanna go home. Mary is waiting and weeping down by our shack by the sea. Even after I've hurt her, Mary's still in love with me. Devil woman, it's over. Trapped no more by your charm. I don't wanna stay, I wanna get away. Woman, let go of my arm. Devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, leave me be. Leave me alone, I wanna go home. Running down by the seashore, running as fast as I can. Even the seagulls are happy, glad I'm coming home again. Never more will I ever cause another tear to fall. Down the beach I see what belongs to me, the one that I want most of all. Devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, leave me be. Leave me alone, I'm going back home. Leave me alone, I'm going back home. Heart of my heart, how I love that melody, la-di-da-di. Heart of my heart, brings back sweet memories. When we were kids on the corner of the square, we were rough and ready guys, but oh how we could gang that sang Heart of My Heart. Barefoot days when we were just a kid, la-di-ya-di-ya-di-ya. Barefoot days, oh boy, the things that we did, the dirty things that we did. We went down to a shady nook and used a hairpin for a hook. Oh, we fished all day, we fished all night, but the doggone fish refused to bite. Well, now and then we'd slide that cellar door, la-di-ya-di-ya-di-ya. Slide and slide till our pants got torn. Oh, we hurried right home and jumped into bed. Mama got busy with a needle and thread. Oh boy, what joy we had in barefoot days. All the boys going from the corner, that's a pretty certain sign. Those wedding bells are breaking up that old gang of mine. All the boys are singing love songs, they forgot sweet Adeline. Those wedding bells are breaking up that old gang of mine. There goes Jack, there goes Jim, strolling down Lover's Lane. Now and then they meet again, but they don't seem the same. Oh, I get that lonesome feeling when I hear those church bells chime. Those wedding bells are breaking up that old gang of mine. Pack up all your cares and woe, here I go singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird, where somebody waits for me. Sugar's sweet, so is she. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here could ever understand me. All those hard luck stories they all hand me. Make my bed, light the light, I'll be home late tonight. Blackbird, bye-bye. Who's sorry now? Who's sorry now? Whose heart is aching for breaking each vow? Who's sad and blue? Who's crying too? Just like I cried over you. Right to the end, we were just friends. I tried to warn you somehow, so you had your way. Now you must pay. I'm glad that you're sorry now. Take the ribbons from your hair, shake it loose and let it fall, laying soft upon your skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I won't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow, and tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I won't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow, for tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Lord, it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Well, today I started loving you again, and I'm right back where I really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend, and today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I cried. I should have known the worst was yet to come, and the crying time for me had just begun. Well, today I started loving you again, and I'm right back where I really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend, and today I started loving you again. And today I started loving you again. Never again has a woman ever haunted me, but her magic spell keeps working overtime. Somebody please put her out of my memory, 'cause I just can't get her out of my mind. Never again will a woman ever conquer me. Oh, it happened once, and just once is one too many times. All I don't need is a woman's memory haunting me. I just can't get her out of my mind. No, I just can't get her out of my mind. We don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee. We don't take our trips on LSD. We don't burn our draft cards down on Main Street. We like living right and being free. Oh, I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse. White lightning still the biggest thrill of all. We don't make a party out of loving. We like holding hands and pitching woo. We don't let our hair go long and shaggy like the hippies out in San Francisco do. Oh, I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse. White lightning still the biggest thrill of all. Leather boots are still in style and manly footwear. Beads and Roman sandals won't be seen. Football's still the roughest sport on campus, and the kids, they still respect the college dean. Oh, I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse. White lightning still the biggest thrill of all. We still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse in Muskogee, Oklahoma, USA. I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. Oh, they got some pretty little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. Standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. I'm standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine, with my Kansas City baby and my Kansas City bottle of wine. I might take a train, I might take a plane, but even if I have to walk, I'm gonna get there just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. They got some pretty little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. Standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. Standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine, with my Kansas City baby and my Kansas City bottle of wine. I might take a train, I might take a plane, but even if I have to walk, I'm gonna get there just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. They got some pretty little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? Miracles, I guess, still happen now and then. Look into my heart. Leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world, built with you in mind. Knock and the door will open, and you will find. Ask and you will be given a key to this world of mine. I'll be waiting here with my arms unfurled. I'm waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. What's he doing in my world? What's he doing holding my world? If he's not more than just a friend, why were you kissing him? And what's he doing in my world? What's he doing in my world? Did you tell him that you're my girl? If your love is really true, tell him my world's made for two. And what's he doing in my world? Oh, don't let me keep on wondering just what you're gonna do. Wondering if the one I love somebody new. What's he doing in my world? We don't need him in my world. So if it's true he's just a friend, explain those kisses you gave him. And what's he doing in my world? And what's he doing in my world? Once in every life, someone comes along, and you came to me. It was almost like a song. You were in my arms, right where you belong, and we were so in love. It was almost like a song. January through December, it was such a perfect year. Then the flame became a dying ember. All at once you weren't here. Now my broken heart cries for you each night. almost like a song, but it's much too sad to write. My rose, my Rosemarie, oh Rosemarie, I love you. I'm always dreaming of you. No matter what I do, I can't forget you. Sometimes I wish that I had never met you, and yet if I should lose you, it would mean my very life to me. Of all the queens that ever lived, I choose you, yes, I choose you to rule me, my Rosemarie. And yet if I should lose you, it would bring my very life to me. Of all the queens that ever lived, I choose you, yes, I choose you to rule me, my Rosemarie. In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I moved on over. I sat down and asked her her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter. I'm tired of living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter, and here ever after I'm after whatever the other life means. In the mirror I saw him, and I closely watched him. Thought how he looked out of place. He came by the woman and sat down beside me. He had a strange look on his face. His big hands were calloused. He looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. 'Cause he started shaking, his big heart was breaking, and he turned to the woman and said, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. 4 hungry children and the crops in the field. I've had some bad times, I lived through some sad times, but this time your hurtin' won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. After he left us, I ordered more whiskey. I thought how she'd made him look small. From the lights of the bar room to the rented hotel room, we walked without talking at all. She was a beauty, but when she came to me, she thought that I'd lost my mind. I couldn't hold her, the words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, for hungry children and the crops in the field. I had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, for hungry children and the crops in the field. I've had some bad times, I lived through some sad times. This time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Look at us, after all these years together. Look at us, after all that we've been through. Look at us, still leaning on each other. And if you want to see how true love should be, then just look at us. Look at you, still pretty as a picture. Look at me, still crazy over you. Look at us, still believing in forever. And if you want to see how true love should be, then just look at us. In 100 years from now, I know without a doubt, we'll all look back and wonder how we made it all work out. Chances are we'll go down in history. And when they want to see how true love should be, they'll just look at us. And when they want to see how true love should be, they'll just look at us.